Good morning and welcome to 6-8 Series Salt Lake City. My name is Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. We are live here at Olympus High School, ready to get underway. We've had a beautiful morning here. The mountains have lit up, and it's time to roll. We can't wait. We've got the teams after our 6-8 challenge last night taken care of, and we are lined up. If you go to goals.co, you can check out those rosters, watch and get all the game information. We'd also encourage you to watch this weekend. We're broadcasting live from Irvine, California for the USA Water Polo National League as well. It's going to be an incredible weekend of top-level water polo here with 6-8 Sports, Game On Live Studio, and USA Water Polo. Can't hardly wait. It's going to be so good. Teams are taking the field here. We're taking the field, going to the pool. Go, we're underway. That sprint is taken care of. Back out to number 8, Ava Stimpson. Stimpson looking, gets on her legs, sends it over to number 2, Nancy Baylor. Baylor comes wide, sends that to number 5. That's Jenny Osorio. Osorio working to get into position, takes it over to Scarth. Scarth finds center. 7 seconds here on the shot clock. That ball is blocked right off the head of Evelyn Miller. Takes it. Looking for the outlet. Miller up line to number 3, McKenna Fine. Fine gets her legs on her, makes an attacking move into the goal, takes the ordinary foul. Foul back over to Electra Urbach. Urbach working here. That ball comes out and is stolen by goalie Ava Bangert here of Team Azevedo in the white caps and Team Lynn in the dark caps. Outlet up to Nancy Baylor. Baylor attacks, kicks out to number 8, Ava Stimpson. One more to the lefty, Genesis Jasper, and that is knocked down into the hands of Evelyn Miller. Miller looking for the outlet, sends it over to number 5, Becca Mellinson. Into Urbach. Urbach looking, finds number 6, Anna Crum. Crum takes the ordinary foul. Or direct shot available, not going to be taken. That ball comes over to Becca Mellinson. And in on a shot, and their first goal of the season here goes to number 8, Kiera Blitzer. Blitzer hits, and subs will come in. Rachel Azevedo goes out for Ava Stimpson. On the restart, Nancy Baylor goes to number 7. Ball comes up to number 2, Lily Bailing. Bailing over to Anna Crum. Crum looking for the step, takes it over. That's going to be an overpass, chased down by number 3, Madeline Scarth. On the outlet, Ava Banger to number 4, Liberty Mossman. Mossman goes wide over to Azevedo. Azevedo goes down line, coming through in and shot over the top by number 2, Nancy Baylor. Azevedo looking to try to get the first goal for their squad. Ball goes back to Evelyn Miller. Miller looking up to number 2, Lily Bailing. Bailing down to Becca Mellinson. Mellinson with the left. Mellinson goes into center, finds the goalie, comes out. It's going to be an exclusion. That is number 3, Madeline Scarth with the earned exclusion. Ball goes down wide to number 6, Anna Crum. Crum comes around. Mellinson back around to Butler. Taking the swing all the way around, and Urbach hits. Off the assist from number 6, Anna Crum. Liberty Mossman on the restart, back to Nancy Baylor. Baylor goes wide to Ava Stimson. Stimson takes the ordinary foul. Puts the ball in play, looking to attack. Stimson gets on the legs inside, little high on the entry, but gets the ordinary. Liberty Mossman, she's gonna kick that ball back out off the ordinary to Stimson. Stimson to Scarth. Scarth wide to number 5, Osorio. Osorio with the block. Osorio with the shot, excuse me. Evelyn Miller with the block. Looking for the outlet here. Up to number 6, Anna Crum. Crum takes the ordinary. McKenna Fine, holding suit, 10 seconds here on the shot clock. She sends that ball and is knocked down by Azevedo over to Mossman. Shot, there we go. Number 2, Nancy Baylor puts him up. Azevedo up here, 1-2 with 1:55 remaining in the first period of game 1 here. Again, if you're just joining us, my name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. We're broadcasting live here from the campus of Olympus High School in Salt Lake City, Utah. We couldn't be happier to be here at my home pool, featuring Tony Azevedo and his 6'8" series crew here. Urbach goes inside. That ball skips through, picked up by Ava Banger. Ava Banger looking on the outlet. Sends that wide into the middle. Big turning from Mossman. That's going to be a 5-meter penalty called. That will be assigned to number 4, White. No, excuse me, assigned to number 4, Dark, Electra Urbach. Earned by number 4, White, Liberty Mossman. That ball in. Back underway, Electra. Some of my friends from all over the country checking in here. Nadia in the chat cheering on Electra. Always has a good goals following. That ball goes down wide to McKenna Fine. That ball cleared blocked by Banger. Banger looking for the outlet. Stepping forward, Nancy Baylor quick to warm up here. And there we go. There's 3 in a row from Azevedo. Jenny Osorio off the assist from Nancy Baylor. Going down 2-0, but then it's been all Azevedo here in the Whitecaps in the last 3 or 4 minutes with 3 quick ones. Ball over to number 5, Becca Mellinson. Mellinson sends that ball wide to Lily Veiling. Veiling and Nancy Baylor both missing the challenge yesterday with travel issues. Banger looking on the outlet up to number 8, Ava Stimson. Stimson down line to Genesis. Genesis getting on her legs with the left. That ball goes in. Popped back out. Big outlet. Nice safe ball down to number 5, Becca Mellinson. There's going to be an exclusion away from the ball. Number 8, White. That is Ava Stimson with the earned exclusion there by number 2, Lily Veiling. Jamie checking in on the chat. Good, there is some pretty amazing play happening here. Nancy Baylor sends it. We're tied at 3 here in Salt Lake. The ball stolen by Mecca. Here comes Becca Mellinson. She's stepping in, being defended by Madeline Scarf. Mellinson working, takes the ordinary with 2 seconds on the clock. Quick, 2. After the bell there, no shot. And we are tied here in Salt Lake, 3-3. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. So glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna get reset and ready to go here for the second period. All right, we're back here. Second period underway. Urbach with the win on the sprint there. Ball goes down to number 6, Anna Crum. Crum looking to get on her legs. That ball's over to Lily. Bailing sends it over to McKenna Fine. Ordinary foul there. 5 seconds on the shot. Ooh, that's a great swing there by Becca Mellinson and blocked by Ava Banger. Outlet up to Madeline Scarth. Scarth takes the ordinary. Scarth gets on the leg, sends it wide to Baylor. Baylor inside stepping. There's going to be an exclusion. That's going to be number 6, Dark, Anna Crum going to the box and earned by number 4, Liberty Mossman. That ball is going to be on the shot. It's going to be 2 meter off the goalie. Going to be a restart here by Genesis Jasper. Jasper steps in over to number 7. Azevedo swings that ball around over to Scarth. Scarth on the legs. Back to Baylor. Baylor sends that skying into someone's bag. That's funny. Ball comes wide to number 5, Jenny Osorio. Jasper on attack. Goes inside. Stolen by number 8, Kiara Blitzer. Shot by Electra Urbach. Urbach goes inside to Bailing. Lily gets on her legs off that post with a nice little floater. Goes over the top of the cage. Ball comes down over to Madeline Scarth. Scarth looking to get on her legs. She looks for the ordinary, goes into center, number 4, Liberty Mossman. She kicks that out. Genesis working to find position. Nice clear over to Nancy Baylor and a block by Lily Bailey, or a block by Evelyn Miller, excuse me. Still tied here, 3-3 with 3:45 remaining. That ball put into play by Nancy Baylor over to Madeline Scarth. Scarth, ooh, nice backhand in from number 4, Liberty Mossman, off the assist from Madeline Scarth. That was fast and clean. Great work there. Ball goes over to number 6, Anna Crum. Crum inside. Ball comes in. That's over the top off the shot by number 5, Becca Mellinson. Counter ball comes in. Outlet up to Ava Stimson. Stimson being pressed out. That's going to be a push off. Great steal by Reese Butler. Reese sends that back to Evelyn Miller. Miller looking for the outlet. Lily Bailing. Ball comes in. Drop comes from Ava Stimson. Steals that ball. Sends it back to Banger. Back and forth battle here, 4-3 with 2:36 remaining. That ball outlet up to Rachel Azevedo. Raquel goes to Liberty Mossman. Mossman goes inside, and that's going to be a contra foul in center for hooking and sends that ball back to Team Lynn in the dark caps. Evelyn Miller looking outlet up to Anna Crum. Crum to Mellinson. Overpass, tries to get inside, takes the ordinary foul. Lily Bailing's going to be rewarded with a free pass there. She's going to bring that back outside the 2 meter, puts the ball in play. 50-50 pass is going to be turned over and picked up there by Janine Osorio. Janine looking to clear that ball, sends it down line to number 8, Ava Stimson. Stimson puts it in play, up, brings it to Mossman. Mossman finds center. Great block there by Evelyn Miller off the shot by Janine Osorio. Both teams shooting 33%, 4 for 12 and 3 for 9 on both sides. Not very many power play opportunities yet so far. That ball picked up by Evelyn Miller. Miller looking for the outlet. Reese Butler, ordinary. Reese finds Electra Urbach. Urbach whips and misses to the right. Counter ball comes in. Outlet up to Janine Osorio. Ordinary foul for Osorio. Over to Raquel Azevedo. Azevedo on the legs. That ball comes inside to Nancy Baylor. Inside, Genesis finds herself with her left hand in the middle of the pool. Takes the ordinary, doubled up. Has the opportunity, skies it over the top of the cage off the direct shot. Ball comes in to Evelyn Miller. Ball comes to Mellinson. Mellinson takes the ordinary inside the 5. Back to Lily Veiling. Veiling sends it wide down to Reese Butler. Butler tries to get in position. 7 seconds on the clock. Electra Urbach on the post and a shot and goal by number 8, Kiera Blitzer from center off the assist from number 4, Electra Urbach. Great play, great move from all three. That ball had 8 seconds left on the shot clock. They moved it on to 3 quick passes into center and a final shot and goal. There's 11.65 seconds remaining here in our first half of game number 1. Thanks for joining. We'd love to know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. That ball will be the end of our first half of play here in Salt Lake City. My name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for watching along, joining us here. We expect to see our audience continue to grow. We'll be right back right after this. Up on your screen, you can follow along with 68scores.com. Check it out. You can see all of the games there. You can see a lot of games happening across the country. We'll have National League games up here. We've got some Utah Spring games happening. I believe I saw some Illinois games up on there, but you can watch and follow along games all over the country. Right now, this is the game that we've got. We've got Azevedo female team and the Lynn female team. You'll notice the team names will be the same for the men and the women, so hopefully we can track on that well. So far, both teams shooting average for the first time. We've got 4 out of 14, 29% for Team Azevedo, 4 out of 11, 36% for Team Lynn. Power play conversion 0 and 1 and 2, not a key factor so far. Both teams with 2 penalties. 8 blocks by Team Lynn, great stuff there. 4 steals. Each team has won a sprint with 2 offensive going to Azevedo. Checking in, let's go Team Lynn and Becca Mellinson watching from Pittsburgh. Love to see that, have an opportunity to connect families across the country here from Salt Lake City. We're back here, ready to go for second half action. All right, off the sprint, here we go. Second half, we have switched sides, we're ready to go. This time, Team Lynn with the ball. That is number 3, McKenna Fine with the ball over there. That's gonna be a ball under, send it back. Earned there by number 3, Madeline Scarth. Ball over to number 2, Nancy Baylor. Baylor sends that to number 7, Raquel Azevedo. Inside to center, Liberty Mossman, there we go, with the goal off the assist from Raquel Azevedo. Good work there. Brings us 5-4 here with Azevedo taking the 1-goal lead here in the third period. Electra Urbach to Lily Veiling. And that's a goal by number 5, Dark, Becca Mellinson. Nancy Baylor to number 3, Madeline Scarth. Scarth. Thought she turned the ball over, comes back. Lucky she didn't get abandoned there. Madeline Scarth comes back in off the ordinary foul, looking inside to Mossman. She hits again. She's a force there off the assist from number 3, Madeline Scarth. They're going to have to figure out some defense on that because they have just been feeding her into the center with great results. Ball goes back to Electra. Electra wide over to number 5, Becca Mellinson. Mellinson working to try to get around the corner. Mellinson up on the legs and field blocked by number 2, Nancy Baylor. Ball goes back to Ava Banger. Up to Madeline Scarth. Scarth back to Baylor, inside number 4, Liberty Mossman. That's going to be a push off that time, and we'll send it back on the turnover this time. Evelyn Miller going back on the outlet up to Anna Crum. Crum to Electra. She's knocked down by Madeline Scarth. Scarth having a great quarter away from the ball. Assists, steals. Great stuff happening on her plus minus there. That ball off the corner by Mossman. Timeout called, and we'll keep it here. Back away, underway off the timeout. Team Lynn being coached by Rico Azevedo, and Team Azevedo being coached by UCLA alum Roxy Wheaton. That ball back out to Ava Bangert. Bangert on the outlet up to Madeline Scarth. Scarth working to get on her legs, being pressed out there. Gets inside, tries to get it, being heavy defense there. Scarth on the outlet, over to Genesis, throws a 50-50 pass, but Genesis fights for it. Tries to get around the corner. Genesis, great press defense here by Lily Veiling. Checking in from LA, Derek Veiling, and that ball is a goal by number 5 white, Janine Osorio. Good stuff there. Off the assist from Genesis. Ball over to McKenna Fine. Back to Ava Banger. Banger looking for the outlet. Up to Nancy Baylor. Baylor goes wide to Scarth. That ball goes back to Genesis. Overpass. That's going to be stolen cleanly by Electra Urbach. Urbach trying to swimmerate and separate from number 8, Ava Stimson. Trying to get in position. Takes the hit on defense. Separates. Gets on her legs. What a block by number 1, Ava Banger, on a fantastic shot by Electra Urbach. Fantastic play on both sides of the course there. Urbach trucks that ball down, puts the ball in play. Back up to McKenna Fine. Becca Mellinson off the crossbar. Pass to Electra Urbach. She gets submerged. Anna Crum comes back up, takes the ordinary. To McKenna. McKenna, that ball is stolen by Madeline Scarth. An exclusion, 3 dark. We're gonna pause. 5-meter penalty there. Madeline Scarth dialing it up here. Madeline hits. Ordinary foul there. Back to number 7, Reese Butler. Shot by Ava Bangert. On the outlet. Up to Scarth. Big turn. Mossman with a big turn there, taking on 2 defenders. Ball's knocked down, doesn't quite have the energy to get there. Evelyn Miller captures. Ball goes into Lily Bailing. Bailing. Becca Mellinson. Mellinson takes the ordinary. Direct shot available. Mellinson whips that and blocked by Ava Banger. Shot block by Miller. Miller on the outlet. Outlet up to Kiera Blitzer. Blitzer trying to get on her legs. Takes the ordinary. Blitzer clears out to Urbach. That's going to go the other direction. On the contra foul. We'll send it back, collected by Janine Osorio. Osorio gets a shout out in the chat from Tony Nagun. That ball comes in to Genesis, and 2 on behind there. No advantage, no foul. With 5 seconds remaining here in the third period, Evelyn Miller lets it fly. Has the distance, just not quite the accuracy there. Ball redirects in with 1.02 seconds remaining. And that will be the end of the quarter. Again, my name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for following along here. Beautiful Sunday morning. We'll be right back. Maybe we should just keep the funky music going the entire time. That would make water polo better, don't you think? We play disco music the entire time. Urbach, here we go. Ball goes down to number 5, Becca Mellinson, floating in front of the cage and covered by Banger. Outlet comes to Nancy Baylor. Baylor to Osorio. Contrafoul with a little tug on the suit. Can't do that. Sends the ball back to Team Lynn. Urbach. Inside, double team, no foul. Ball pops out to Banger. Up to Mossman. She finds number 7, Raquel Azevedo, who puts it in the top right corner. Beating Miller. Nice quick shot. There's someone, yeah, the tunes in the background, right? We just had bumping disco going the entire time. I think life would be better. We do that for swim meets when we're streaming meets, but that's because swim meets are boring. Ball back to number 6, Anna Crum. Over to Electra Urbach. Urbach kicks it back. Goes down line and back to Urbach here. Electra goes into number 8, Kara Blitzer. Blitzer tries to go off the crossbar. Or goes off the crossbar. Rebound down to Ava Bangert. Bangert on the outlet. Up to Raquel Azevedo. Azevedo down to Genesis. Genesis being knocked down. Ball inside the defense, and we'll keep it with Team Lynn. Good command of the situation there from Evelyn Miller. Just really stepping in and saying, this is where we're going here. Number 5, Becca Mellinson. She goes down line into Urbach with a huge turn there. Ordinary foul. Great control by Urbach. Urbach runs away, trying to stay clear of the ball. That ball goes 50-50 and ends up in Nancy Baylor's hands. Down line, here comes number 8, Ava Stimson with the extra over to Genesis Jasper. Genesis finds number 7, Raquel Azevedo, steps on the legs with the extra. Oh, just on the miss. That's the kind of timing that comes as these girls will play together. They didn't know their teams until 10 o'clock last night local time, and so now they're coming this morning for the first time playing together. Play will continue to improve, and that timing will start to dial in. Nancy Baylor takes the ball as Team Azevedo goes into attack. Ball comes in, step out, and a great shot by number 5, Janine Osorio, on the step out on the assist from number 2, Nancy Baylor. Anna Crum. Over to number 5, Becca Mellinson. Becca to Fine. Being guarded by Raquel Azevedo. Anna Crum looks, shoots. That one tipped by Ava Banger and off the 2-post. Great save there, just off the fingertips. Stolen there. Here comes Becca Mellinson. Mellinson on attack, unencumbered. Going to have to make a choice here. Janine Osorio goes halfway, and the cross pass to number 4, Electra Urbach. Great work there. Right to the hand and a finish. Raquel Azevedo. Ball at the 4 here. Cap number 7. Azevedo threads the needle into Janine Osorio. Osorio having a fantastic game. Getting that ball to her hand each time. That ball outlet up to Electra Urbach. Urbach goes down to Becca Mellinson. Mellinson working. Takes the ordinary for Mellinson. Outlet up to Anna Crum. Crum, one more to Mellinson. That shot over the top of the cage. Outlet to Jasper. Jasper goes down line, unaware. Contra foul away from the ball. A little suit grabbing happening there. We'll send it a ball back to Team Lynn. 10-5 here. Azevedo and the Whitecaps with a slow start, but have made up for it here in the second half. Ball comes to Becca Mellinson. Mellinson looking. That ball goes to Crum. Crum takes the ordinary. One more over to Reese Bueller. That ball up over the top of the cage. McKenna Fine to put the ball in play. Crum. Over to Blitzer. Excuse me, that's Becca Mellinson. That's going to be an exclusion. Sends number 4, Liberty Mossman, to the cage. Lily Bailing earning that exclusion. A good power play opportunity here for Lynn. Looking to close that gap with 1:23 remaining here in the game. That ball comes back to Urbach. One extra and a left shot, cannon shot there off the post. That's number 5, Becca Mellinson. Azevedo holds serve here with Ava Banger looking for the outlet. 1 minute remaining here in the fourth period with a 4-goal lead. Smart just to hold, goes inside. That ball flipped out and stolen by number 1, Evelyn Miller. Electra Urbach stepping in. Urbach with a nice little soft pass in and a step out by Lily Bailing. But that one, that's a beautiful shot and goal right there. Bailing find nothing but net on that top right-hand corner. Nancy Baylor sends it wide over to Genesis Jasper. Jasper, the extra, stolen with an opportunity here. Becca Mellinson earns the exclusion, sends number 3, Madeline Scarth, to the box. That ball comes through and fired again off that post. Controlled off the rebound by Ava Bangard, and that should be it. 10 seconds here on our game clock. And Ava Banger with Team Azevedo will take a 10-7 win here over Team Lynn. We'll be back here. Local time is 9:48. Our next game will start in 12 minutes. Don't go far. We got great water polo coming your way. We're just gonna let them warm up. We'll be back in 12. Thanks. All right, we are getting lined up, ready for game number 2. The local time here is 9:59 here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We've got Team Barth lining up here in the green caps, and in the pink caps, Team Baker. All right, here we go. Game number 2 underway. Won by, in Team Pink, the Baker crew. That ball comes in over to number 4, Lily Van Putten. Van Putten sends that ball wide up to Emily Rosa. Rosa inside to number 6, Vanessa McNabb, who misses wide to the right off the first play here. Over to number 6, Amelia Rosner. Logan Tiska. Outlet over to Catherine Featherstone. Featherstone into Lily Van Putten. Van Putten working in the center of the pool there. Goes inside to center, number 6, Vanessa McNabb, and that ball goes back to Sophia Raquel. Raquel on the outlet, up to Amelia Rosner. Rosner has some open space. Rosner filling it in, gets on the legs with the extra pass, just missing on the timing over to Aubrey Anderson. Anderson gathers that ball, steps inside, and blocked there by number 4, Lily Van Putten. Logan Tiska on the outlet, up to Rosa. Ordinary, picked up by Lily Van Putten. Back over to Rosa. Rosa back to Van Putten. Working there, defender comes from behind. Good steal there by Vivian Bailey. Sneaky Vivian Bailey taking the pressure there from Van Putten. Extra pass to number 8, Charlie Birdsall. Birdsall tries to get it off. And blocked by Logan Tiska. Tiska on the out, looking for an outlet. Over to number 2, Emily Rosa. Rosa stepping into number 3, Allison Kokorowski. And that will be a a contra foul, and that's going to be abandonment, and was going to leave the ball back here, back to Team Baker. So back and forth there on the contra fouls and the turnover. The ball goes over pass to Sophia Raquel. On the outlet, up to Sophia Holman. That's going to be a 5-meter penalty to number 5. Catherine Featherstone is assigned that 5-meter penalty. And it's going to be Aubrey Anderson who makes the first goal of the game here for Team Barth. Vanessa McNabb sends that ball back to Soltero, checking in. Ball comes wide into Emily Rosa. Rosa goes the extra pass to Allison Kolarowski, and that ball is team steal there. Assigned to Amelia Rossner on, that's number 9, Camille Greenlee on the steal. That ball on the outlet sends Team Barth down onto attack. Blocked there, Amelia Rosner. Rosner over to Vivian Bailey. Bailey inside to Holman, and a step out goal there. Team Barth goes a 2-0 lead here with 2:50 remaining in the first period of game number 2 here on the 6-8 series Salt Lake weekend. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio here on the campus of Olympus High School. That ball stolen. Bridget Miller. Coming in is Camille Greenlee. Greenlee gets on her legs with that left, misses off the 2-post, picked up, and Bridget Miller gets the rebound goal. Logan Tiska doing her job, trying to get that, and timeout called by Rico Azevedo. All right, off a timeout. Coach Rico coaching up Team Baker. Giving up a couple possessions there, and quick coming back the other direction. It's going to be Allison Kokorowski on the restart over to Lily Van Putten. Van Putten takes that ordinary. That ball comes into Kokorowski. Deep, that ball is going to be a 50-50 ball picked up by Camille Greenlee. Back to Raquel, Sophia Raquel looking on the outlet. Sends it up to Charlie Birdsall, gets on her legs, looking to attack here, extend the lead, and is knocked down on a great defensive stop by Vanessa McNabb, taking a shot right to that elbow. Turnover back to Kokorowski here. Here comes Team Baker on counter, has some open space. Sophia Sotero coming in, and that ball swept away by Sophia Raquel. Sophia Raquel outlet up to Vivian Bailey. Bailey back out to number 9, Camille Greenlee, inside. And that one's flipped in. Extra effort by Vivian Bailey. Beating Logan Tiska sends us 4-0 here with 1:37 remaining in the first quarter of game number 2 here in Salt Lake. Ordinary foul there. Allison Kokorowski back to number 5, Featherstone. Catherine Featherstone works to get on her legs. Catherine takes the ordinary. Down line to Emily Rosa. Rosa goes inside to McNabb. McNabb working big center defense. Drop there, but bringing the entire team almost. Ball kicked out to Van Putten. Lily Van Putten getting up. Takes the pressure, tries to draw the foul. Not rewarded with that. Just going to have to shoot the ball, and it goes over the clock, over the crossbar as the shot clock expires. Ball comes in. Team Barth being coached by Roxy Wheaton, UCLA alum, while Coach Baker being coached by Rico Azevedo. That ball comes inside, and that's going to be an exclusion. Number 4, pink, Lily Van Putten, and a quick goal there by number 5, Bridget Miller. We'd love to know where you're watching from on the chat, in the chat here. We've got a building audience. I'm sure we've got some parents from across the country. So far, we've had LA check in. We've got Pittsburgh that's checked in. Coast to coast so far. That's a great thing about this series, right? Is that it brings athletes from all across the country. Number 4, Lily Van Putten, goes inside to number 8, Sophia Soltero. Soltero being pressed by number 9, Camille Greenlee. Kokorowski, well, there it is, puts it in here. Nice shot there. Open it up by Allison Kokorowski for Team Baker, putting them up on the board. 5-1 here in the first period, 23 seconds remaining. Ball goes to number 6, Amelia Rosner. Rosner sends it to Aubrey Anderson. Anderson to Birdsall. Birdsall goes inside on the step out and just missing wide to the left. Bridget Miller misses. Ball into Logan Tiska. Tiska on the outlet. Ooh, that misses. And that's going to be a 2-meter. Great little block by Sophia Raquel, which would have been a great shot with 2.3 seconds remaining here. Sophia Soltero sends that, and that will be that'll be the end of the first period here in game number 2 from Salt Lake City. My name's Sean Stringham from Game On Live Studio. How about Chicago checking in for Team Barth? All right. We got you. So we got both coasts so far. East Coast, Pittsburgh, West Coast, LA, Midwest, Chicago. And I'm Salt Lake City in the heart of the mountains. My name's Sean Stringham. We'll be right back after this. All right, up there on the screen. We've got our game stats so far, 5 for 1, 45% shooting here by Team Barth. Team Barth in the green caps, 5 for 11, 1 for 1 on that power play conversion. Penalties 1 for 1. It's been pretty much all Barth. They need to, we've had some good blocking and defensive stuff by Baker, but Baker just needs to like fire it up. Each have an offensive. Turnovers are looking on the same. Turnovers, offensive 1 for 1. So still early, still have plenty of time here, but we are ready to go here in Salt Lake City. Ball picked up. It's going to be Team Barth with the exclusion. It's going to send number 6 pink, Vanessa McNabb, to the box. That earned exclusion by number 8, Charlie Birdsall. Over to Bridget Miller. One more over to Camille Greenlee, and ooh, great body block there by number 1, Logan Tiska, off the shot from number 4, Sophia Holman. Dinara, excuse me. Sindahira. That ball goes over to Vanessa McNabb. Shot missing wide to the right there by McNabb. Outlet up to Vivian Bailey. Sophia Holman inside. That ball kicked to by Charlie Birdsall is cleared out and picked up by Tiska, looking for an outlet here in transition. Tiska sends it up to Emily Rosa. Rosa trying to get around from Dinara, and that ball is going to go back to Sophia Raquel for Team Barth, looking for the outlet. Here comes number 8, Charlie Birdsall. Birdsall coming through. Charlie Birdsall, that's going to be a contra foul as she grabbed and turned. She needs to hide that underneath the water to get away with it. A little bit high on that, and it's going to be Logan Tiska with the ball, looking for a front court opportunity as Catherine Featherstone. That ball goes into center, stepping out and blocked by Sophia Raquel. Great shot by Vanessa McNabb. Even better block by Raquel, taking a missile to the face there. Number 2, Vivian Bailey here for Team Barth. Goes inside, defense drops. That's going to be Allison Kokorowski, who causes that ball under and sends it back to Team Baker. So Team Baker with a little bit more oomph, let's call it, coming out of here in the second period, getting coached up by legendary Rico Azevedo here in Salt Lake City this weekend. Allison Kokorowski goes inside, and that's a goal by Allison. Great work there. Allison just lights that up, finds underneath the right hand. Sophia Raquel slow to get around to cover that angle. Takes the opportunity and puts it in. Shout out to the Rasner family watching from Visalia, California. Some great people in Visalia. We've got some good friends there. That's great. That'll be an ordinary foul. Shot there and a quick left-handed bomb there by Camille Greenlee, beating him off the assist, off the middle of the pool, and I missed who that came from there, off the center. Yeah, so that's going to come from number 5, Bridget Miller, on the assist. Lily Van Putten getting restarted here. Van Putten sends it to number 7, Dinara. Sindahira. That ball comes to Sofia Soltero. Soltero being pressured, wins the ball. Going to keep the ordinary foul there on the extra effort. In the center, steps out, kicks out to number 2, Emily Rosa. Rosa with the ordinary. 6 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. That ball goes back to number 6, Vanessa McNabb. Ball going backwards. You're going to want to dump that. This ball is still live. Shot at the last moment. Pass back to Sophia Raquel. Raquel sends Team Barth up into front court, and shot by number 6, Amelia Rosner, beats as they extend their lead here 7-2 in game number 2. Emily Rosa sends that back to number 5, Catherine Featherstone. Featherstone tries to go on the overpass. Sophia Raquel steps out, takes the steal. Playing fantastic defense on the outlet to number 5, Bridget Miller for the goal, off the assist from Raquel. So Raquel with the steal and the assist on that one, helping her overall plus minus. Donara working to get around that. Cap number 7, Pink. Donara is trying to, puts that face down, not being rewarded, still holding the ball. If they have pressure on the ball, there's no reason for the referee to call that foul. Catherine Featherstone looking, that ball goes into center, step to Vanessa McNabb, and that one trickles Raquel, either able to gather herself and get that. Inside to number 6, Amelia Rosner. Rosner about working, and that's going to be an ordinary. On the redirect, oh, nice defensive stop there by Emily Rosa. Rosa goes back to Logan Tiska. Tiska looking for the outlet. Sends it up to Donara. Donara working with her left hand on that side, trying to find position. Gets it there on the ordinary. Goes down, lying deep, onto the 5. Raquel's dangerous, coming out, cage is open. Gets back. Working in, Lily Van Putten. That does not put the ball in play after the foul, and turns it over to Team Barth. Sophia Raquel looking for the outlet up to number 6, Amelia Rosner. Rosner. Inside, that's going to be an exclusion or contra foul. Inside the 2, Camp there on about the 1 meter, can't do that, offsides, and the ball comes back to Logan Tiska. Sophia Soltero. Ball picked up by Vivian Bailey on the errant pass, and Vivian Bailey goes on attack looking for an opportunity to spin, gets the defender on her back and misses wide to the right on that. Didn't look for the foul, just took the ball and shot it. Great aggressive offensive opportunity. The referee's looking to reward that offense. Just they want to see that goal naturally. That ball comes through back to Emily Rosa. Rosa taking it back over to Donara. Donara with the shot and puts it in with the left there. About 5 meters. Brings it up to 8-3 here. Just gets on her legs. Fires that in that top right corner. Paints it in. Great work there by Donara. .21 seconds remaining here in the first half. Aubrey Anderson stepping and hitting. Aubrey Anderson to Bridget Miller. That'll make a great highlight. Ball comes in, separates, steps, creates special, and just goes near side. Great work there by Bridget Milner. Denara, ball under there, stolen by number 6, Amelia Rosner. Rosner off the crossbar as we come into the second half. We'll get reset and ready to go. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back right after this. All right, second half action underway here from Salt Lake City. Ball goes a bit to Dunara into number 3, Allison Kokorowski. Shot rebounds off the back of the wall and into the pool. Ball into number 5, Bridget Miller. Miller goes trying to work and earns that ordinary to Sophia Holman. Holman Back to number 9, Camille Greenlee. Greenlee goes in. That ball flipped out. Nice work there by Vanessa McNabb. Center playing center defense and being able to clear that ball out to teammate Lily Van Booten. Logan Tiska looking on the outlet. Up to number 7, Dunara Sindahera. Ball cleared by Raquel. Sophia Raquel looking on the outlet. Vivian Bailey goes inside. That's going to be an exclusion. Shot. Block there. Picked up, cleared by Logan Tiska. Tiska on the outlet, up to Dunara. Dunara turns into trouble there, gets the ordinary. Looks over to number 8, Sofia Soltero. Oh, excuse me, that's number 6, Vanessa McNabb. I just like to say 6 and 8 together for some reason around here. But Sophia Raquel gets the block, looking out on the outlet. Raquel sends it deep to number 6, Amelia Rosner. Rosner puts it in. On the assist from number 1, Sophia Raquel. On the restart, Team Pink here, Baker goes to Lily Van Booten. Dunara sends that ball and picked off by number 9, Camille Greenlee. Sophia Raquel looking for the outlet. That goes deep to number 3, Aubrey Anderson. Anderson inside, oh, good opportunity on the redirect there. Just comes off the pinky wrong there and cleared by Logan Tiska. Keeper here for Team Baker in the pink caps. Dunara looking here on this 4-5 side. Driver coming through. Dunara looks, sends it off the rotate. Up to number 8, Sophia Soltero. That's a steal by Sophia Holman, who's going to swim it through, then held up on the outlet up to Aubrey Anderson. Anderson sends it to Amelia Rosner. Rosner, that's going to be a push-off there with a hooking left arm on the shot from Birdsall. And a nice little block there from Tiska. All for naught. That ball comes through on the outlet. Picked up, shot, and goal there for Team Pink. We're going to check the cap number here. She lost it. Make sure we give credit where credit is due. That's number 4, Lily Van Booten with a goal. 2:46 remaining here in the third period. 10-4, Team Barth in the green caps over Baker. Number 9, Camille Greenlee. To Birdsall. Birdsall pushes that one in with a nice little shovel pass forward off the assist from Greenlee. Emily Rosa. Ball comes around to Dunara. Dunara on that 4. That ball goes down line, stolen by number 3, Aubrey Anderson. Anderson, oh, nice pass in there, but picked up by Tiska. Loses control, touches that end line off of Tiska. It's going to do a 2-meter restart. Going to send it over to Vivian Bailey. Bailey puts the ball in play. Bailey goes inside, and that ball is shot by number 8, Charlie Birdsall, controlled there by Tiska. Tiska looking for the outlet. Goes short and simple to Emily Rosa. Shot off the 2-post. Rebound deep, picked up by number 9, Camille Greenlee. Raquel looking for the outlet, up to number 5, Bridget Miller. Miller on attack. Good defense there, 50-50 pass. Good little extra by Kokorowski. And that ball comes in and blocked by Tiska, that time off the shot by Camille Greenlee. 1:41 remaining here in the third period. Down to number 3, Allison Kokorowski. Ball comes in, stepping number 6, Vanessa McNabb, and will be a contra foul. The high elbow trying to turn. Ball goes back to Sophia Raquel. Anderson. And that ball is going to be ordinary. Going to have to harvest that ball out of the cage and get it restarted back at the 2-meter. Yeah, they go back out. Now we're going to give an exclusion. Number 6, pink, that's Vanessa McNabb going in. And a quick there by number 4, Sophia Holman on the goal. So earns that quick ordinary on the restart. And then just right back to where that exclusion happened. That's the definition of a quick right there. Good work by Team Green. Ball goes down and stolen by Aubrey Anderson. Picked up by Raquel. Sophia Raquel looking for the outlet. Ball goes to number 6, Amelia Rosner. Rosner stepping in, has some space. Sends that over to number 9, Camille Greenlee. Holman looking and earns the 5-meter penalty. That will be assigned to number 4, Lily Van Putten, and earned by number 4, Sophia Holman. Shot on the bottom right-hand corner by Vivian Bailey. There's going to be a kick out there, exclusion. Number 2, Vivian Bailey goes, sending Baker up into 6-on-5 power play, 13-4 here, and that ball tipped out. Great effort by Sophia Holman on the block. Controlled by Tiska. Tiska looking for the outlet. Being attacked there by number 5, Bridget Miller. Shot long and wide. And that will be the end of the the end of the third period. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. We are ready to roll here. Fourth quarter underway here in Salt Lake. In the pink caps, we've got Baker, and in the green caps, we've got Barth. It's 13-4. It's been pretty much all Barth here for the first 3 quarters. We'll see if we can find Baker, give them an opportunity to put that ball in the cage. That ball outlet up to Amelia Rosner. Rosner looking. Ball kicked out to Charlie Birdsall. Birdsall goes inside and stolen. Great work there. Team defense between Vanessa McNabb and Logan Tiska. Tiska on the outlet up to Emily Rosa. Six on 5. Number 6 green, that's Amelia Rosner coming to the box. Denara stepping in. Team Baker looking for a 6-on-5 power play goal here. That ball comes and shot blocked by number 3 Aubrey Anderson. Punched in there on the second effort there by Emily Rosa. Sophia Holman. Back to Vivian Bailey. Bailey being pressed out nicely by Catherine Featherstone. Hard press. Rico calling for a hard press on all spots. That ball comes in. Tiska comes out for it. Wins the ball. Tiska on the outlet to Emily Rosa. Rosa over to Allison Kokorowski. Allison stepping and field block. Wow, what an effort by Sophia Holman. Raquel looking for the outlet. There is Holman on attack, coming through transition and into a counterattack with a goal on the cross court, beating Tiska, sending us up here 14-5 in the third period. Ball comes through, number 4, Lily Van Putten. That ball kicks out to number 1, Sophia Raquel. Raquel looking for the opportunity to outlet here with 4 minutes remaining. Holman. Holman goes inside to number 8, Charlie Birdsall. Birdsall takes the ordinary. Holman, shot. Outlet up to number 5, Catherine Featherstone. Featherstone tries to overpass. Sophia Raquel swims out with an easy steal on the outlet here. Great effort and a timeout called by Coach Rico. we're going to clear the guys out. Trying to get some warm-up in here before our next game starting up at 11 o'clock. That ball goes back to Vanessa McNabb on that restart. Whistle goes, waiting for him. Shot off the crossbar, picked up by number 5, Catherine Featherstone, and covered by Sophia. Number 2, Vivian Bailey, goes down to number 8, Charlie Birdsall. Birdsall working, that's going to be an exclusion, a little heavy there. Number 3, Allison Kukorowski, will go to the box. Aubrey Anderson sends it over to Vivian Bailey. Oh, nice little look to the left, shoot to the right there by number 6, Amelia Rosner. Sends us to 15-5. Ball goes over to Vanessa McNabb. McNabb, the big turn. Over to number 2, Emily Rosa. Rosa back, number 8, Charlie Birdsall. Over to Sophia Raquel. Raquel on the outlet, up to number 6, Rosner, goes inside, kicking and scoring. Number 4, Sophia Holman, puts it in. Vanessa McNabb kicks back to Allison Kukorowski. Featherstone, ordinary there. Into center. Push off, we'll send it back to Team Barth. Raquel looking for the outlet up to Aubrey Anderson. Anderson working to get control, being pressed out there. Out to number 4, Sophia Holman. Holman working to get on that. Inside, off the crossbar on the shot by number 8, Charlie Birdsall. Allison Kukorowski inside, stepping, and goal there by number 6, Vanessa McNabb from center. 16-6 here with 55 seconds remaining in the first session of our girls here. We'll wrap it up. We're gonna reset after this game for the boys. Ball goes over to number 9, Camille Greenlee. And here comes Lily Van Putten on attack through the center of the pool with 37 seconds. Ball comes through, kicked out to Sophia Raquel. On the outlet, up to Greenlee. Greenlee looking on the cross, overpass there, gonna be collected by Amelia Rosner. Rosner to Aubrey Anderson. Anderson into center, snagged away by number 8, Sofia Soltero. And that'll be an exclusion. Number 8, Soltero, will be rewarded with a long swim to the box as Baker comes forward into 6-on-5 opportunity with time clicking down. 5-4, 3-2, and that will be the end of our first 2 women's games. My name is Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for watching along here. If you have, go check out 68scores.com where you can follow along with live play-by-play as well as the box scores. We've got the boys reset here. We'll be back in 9 minutes. We'll be back for 9 minutes for our boys crew. We're getting ready to go live in Irvine as well. Go check out the National League. You can watch those on the 68 Live Scores as well, 68scores.com. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. It's going to be a beautiful day for water polo. Peace for now. right, we're getting set here for the boys. Super psyched. And not that you don't want to watch what we have here, but we just went live in Irvine with the Men's National League happening there. You can check that out on the USA Water Polo YouTube channel. Some pretty fantastic stuff happening here. Got Trevor Linton on the call down in Irvine with Cammie Craig. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. We're ready to roll here. And that ball is won by Team Lynn, which will be in the blue caps. White caps will be Azevedo, as I mentioned, Rico Azevedo. That ball goes down line to Lucas Horvath. Back up to Jackson Bryson. Bryson tries to get on his legs, trying to get around number 4, James Yon. To number 2, Ben 4. That first possession ends up in the hands of Brady Simon. And back here driving through, Luke Nelson from Connecticut comes through and puts a little touch on that ball and puts our first goal up 1-0 here with 5:20 remaining in the first period. Ball goes over to number 7, Mikhail Popov. Misha, as I believe he likes to go by. Ben 4 goes inside. That ball, 50-50 pass, is going to stay with Team Blue. Abandoned here if they're not careful. Bryson covers number 4, Dark. Number 2, Ben 4, gonna load up here and shot off the crossbar. Deep rebound, gonna be covered by number 5, Alec Baker. Ball goes over to Lucas Horvath. Jackson Bryson, that's gonna be an exclusion. Number 7, White, Edward Smith, earned there in the middle by Braden Martin. Comes back around to Bryson, and here comes Alec Baker. 6-on-5 opportunity here for Team Lynn. Back, like a shot was loading up there. 4, that ball is going to be on a 2-meter on the penalty, or a 2-meter on the restart, excuse me. Shot off the 3-post, still trying to get their legs here. Team Lynn has 2 or 3 shots off the crossbar and post that time. Reset here to Brady Simon. Simon looking on the outlet up to number 5, Cameron Lim Hanna goes over to number 2, Luke Nelson. Into center, and that ball drops, and number 4, Jackson Bryson, controls. Back to Troy Barker. Alec Baker sends it wide, living in the splash zone. That ball got me wet. Lucas Horvath coming through. Shot, great stop there by Brady Simon. 1-0 here with 3:37. All these teams lining up, ready to make it happen. Here comes number 6, Bowen Moravec, over to Kai Johnson. Back over to Moravec into Nelson, off the 2-post and pinballed in off of the head of Troy Barker. We'll go 2-0. Number 7, Misha Popov goes inside. Oh, looks for the opportunity from Ben 4. Missing from this Lynn roster, Jackson Benners in the hotel room, not feeling great. Shout out to Jackson. We want him to get better and come and join us here No subs for Team Lynn, just one sub each with 8 athletes per roster just to give maximum play time. But even that one sub, just that cycle gives you a little extra energy. That ball on the outlet here, Lucas Horvath coming on attack with the left. Ball comes in, exclusion. It's going to be number 5, White, Cameron Linhana. Another second power play opportunity. Check out the stats at 68scores.com. You can watch the game score live as we roll through this, and a shot and goal by number 2, Ben Four, puts Team Lynn up on the board, 2-1 here with 2:22 remaining in the first period. Ball goes inside and shot by number 3, Killian Nguyen. Blocked by Troy Barker. Point blank with a big shot from a big kid. Kai Johnson stepping in over to Ed Smith. Ed on his legs, looking, tries one more to Kai, and Kai is blocked out. On the crossbar, dive for it. It's going to be one there by Jackson Bryson for Team Lynn. Alec Baker stepping through. That ball goes over to number 4, Jackson Bryson. Bryson over to Lucas Horvath. Inside and block there. Great keeping work here on both sides. Brady Simon coming up the better on that one. Simon on the outlet, up to number 7, Ed Smith. Ed Smith over to Bowen Moravec. He gets on over to Kai. Kai's stepping. 7 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. That ball misses wide to the right on the shot by Edward Smith. This counter ball comes in to Troy Barker. Misha Popoff sends it wide to number 8, Lucas Horvath. Down inside to Braden Martin. Ordinary. Kicks back out to 4. 4 gets on the legs. Over to the post. Number 5, Alec Baker. Baker takes the ordinary. That's going to be, he's going to give the opportunity to bring that ball back outside the 2 meter. Back to 5, Alec Baker. Ball swings around to Misha Popoff. That ball blocked by Simon. Again, the goalie's playing a key in this. Luke Nelson. That ball goes picked up. Out Bryson, and that will be a block by number 2, Luke Nelson. We'll be back here for second quarter action. All right, here we go. Second quarter, Alec Baker over to number 7, Misha Popov. Lucas Horvath down line, trying to get to Bryson. Bryson has some open waters. He's going to fill that in. Bryson goes on attack. Jackson Bryson takes the ordinary. Inside, stolen by number 2, Ben 4. Brady Simon looking. Outlet up to Luke Nelson. Luke Nelson goes over to number 6, Bowen Moravec. Bowen getting on, shooting, bottom right-hand corner. That brings us to 3-1 here for Azevedo over Lynn. Great move there and put it in that bottom right-hand corner. Jackson Bryson sends it to Ben 4. 4 goes inside to number 5, Alec Baker. That ball's a little slippery. Ends up in the hands of Simon on the outlet to Kai Johnson. Johnson finds Bowen Moravec. And that ball stolen away. Team still there, and Troy Barker, excuse me. Barker and Baker on the same team. That might be difficult to watch. For me, Ben 4 goes through. Back over through to number 6, Braden Martin. Martin gets on his legs. Inside, stepping number 8, Lucas Horvath sets that back. And nice little lob. Tries to get over Brady Simon. Unsuccessful. Simon looking for the outlet. Number 2, Luke Nelson. Ball comes over to Ed Smith. Stepping and shooting. Ooh, that was in. Bar down off the shot by number 2, Luke Nelson. Timeout called by Rico. 4-1 here in Salt Lake City. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for following along here. We'll be back right after this timeout. Ball goes inside. Braden Martin loses control there. Luke Nelson over to number 7, Ed Smith. Horvath sends it wide to Alec Baker. Horvath looking to get through. Has a driver. Good motion on the far side there. Number 2, Ben Four. Inside to Alec. Alec takes a big turn there and earns the 5-meter. It's going to be assigned to, that was assigned to number 6 white, Bowen Moravec, on the penalty. And it's going to be Ben Four, lighten it up, and he hits in the top right-hand corner. Takes us to 4-2 here with 3:15 remaining in the second period. Kai Johnson over to Ed Smith. Smith goes around to Luke Nelson. James Yon. Kai Johnson to Ed Smith. Shot. Ooh, Nelson putting it in off that crossbar. Off the assist from number 7, Ed Smith. Misha Popov. Ball goes down into number 2, Ben Four. Ben Four looking to get around. That ball kicks back out to number 5, Alec Baker inside. Ordinary foul there. Jackson Bryson to recover, look for the opportunity to kick that to number 6, Braden Martin. And that will be an exclusion on number 8, white, Kai Johnson. Ball comes over to Ben Four. Ben Four getting on his legs. That sends a nice looper to Braden Martin. Martin back over to Lucas Horvath. Braden Martin back to Lucas. Shot coming, nope, thinking again. Number 2, Ben Four playing off the crossbar, ricochets around the facility. And back out, here comes Team Azevedo. Team Azevedo being coached by Roxy Wheaton, UCLA women's alum. Team Lynn being coached by Rico Azevedo. Luke Nelson, that ball comes over to James Yon. Yon gets up, misses wide to the left. Ball comes in, Troy Barker on the outlet, up to Bryson. Bryson tries to get around it, misses just wide off that 3-post. Brady Simon looking for the outlet, up to Ed Smith. Ed Smith over to James Yon. 138. Ed Smith coming through, over back to Luke Nelson. Luke Nelson to Cameron Lynn Hanna. Cameron Lynn Hanna, that ball is going to be tapped. Punched out by number 7, Misha Popov. And that ball comes in to Barker. Four off the crossbar. Both teams painting the whites here inside. Must be the elevation. Ball comes out and stolen by number 2, Luke Nelson. He just wanted that and just ripped it out of his hands. On the outlet, up to Simon, over to number 6, Bowen Moravec. Inside step and goal by number 3, Killian Nguyen. Lucas Horvath stepping for James Yon. Kicks it back to Brady Simon. Simon on the outlet, up to Luke Nelson. Luke Nelson wide over to number 5, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Lynn Hanna recovers, takes the ordinary. Moravec stepping off the crossbar now. Step in, ooh, that ball up and over, loop-de-loo, shot by number 6, Braden Martin. Covered by Brady Simon on the outlet, up to Killian. Killian stepping forward. Killian is a mountain of a man. And at the end of the second period, we are 6-2 with Team Azevedo up over Team Win. We'll be back right after this. Check out the box scores at 68scores.com. Be right back after this. All right, here we go. Second half action in the Whitecaps, Team Azevedo, and in the Dark Caps, Team Lynn. Attacking in, number 5, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Inside, stepping into Killian. That's going to be an exclusion. Number 7, Dark, Misha Popov goes to the box. Earned there by Killian. That is a mismatch in size. Ball comes around to number 4, James Yan. Stepping to Lucas Horvath. Shot and goal by number 2. That is Luke Nelson. Nelson responsible. Luke is responsible for 5 of the 7 goals here we've got going on. Ball comes over to number 5, Carmen Lynn Hanna. Excuse me, that's number 5, Alec Baker. My bad. Ben 4 trying to get through. That'll be an ordinary. Shot. Ooh, that's pretty. Alec Baker shooting cross court, putting that in, bringing us to 7-3. Ball back to number 2, Luke Nelson. Back over to Kai Johnson. Johnson back. Cameron Lynn Hanna to Johnson. Hanna off the 3 post. That's going to go out of bounds. Off the post and will be covered by Troy Barker, keeper here for Team Lynn. Ball goes through to Braden Martin. Martin is knocked down by number 6, Bowen Moravec. Back to Simon. Simon looking for the outlet. Kai Johnson to Lynn Hanna. Back to Kai. One more over to Jan. James John looking for the ordinary, not awarded that. Goes back through to Moravec. Moravec tries to get one through, and that ball bounces out of bounds. And Barker will look for the outlet up to number 8, Lucas Horvath. For Baker, back to Horvath. Ordinary foul there. Ben 4 looking, draws in, takes the direct shot, and it's going to be a 2-meter off the block by Brady Simon. Misha Popov goes over pass, and that's going to be picked up by Ben 4 on a quick move. Back around to Martin. Martin inside to center, stepping number 5 off the crossbar, Alec Baker. Early games here, you can see teams just working out their timing, coming together, trying to find the back of the net. Great read there by Braden Martin to steal that ball. Outlet up to Jackson Bryson, and Bryson hits on the bottom left of that. Brings us to 7-4 here. On the outlet, or a ball comes forward, and we're going to be restarted here in the middle by Killian. Cameron Lynn Hanna stepping, that tries to get into Killian and is unsuccessful. Trey Barker, outlet up to Bryson. Bryson hits again, bringing him back into it here. 5-7 with 2:27 remaining in the third period. Jackson Bryson's speed on that outside making a huge difference. Jackson Bryson, a local kid here out of Park City, Utah. Great to see him have some success here. We're going to call timeout. We'll be back right after this. All right, back underway here. Ed Smith. The ball comes over to Jan. Jan back to Smith. Cameron Linhana to Kai Johnson. Johnson taking that hit from number 5, Alec Baker. Comes back up to it. Beautiful pass and shot from number 7, Ed Smith. He's going to stay with Team Azevedo in the white caps. James Jan picks it back up, controls the pace, lets his team get back up into the front court. Ball comes through to number 2, Luke Nelson. Ball under. Lucas Horvath looking back to Troy Barker. Barker up to number 5, Alec Baker. Baker being guarded by Kai Johnson. Baker to Popoff. Popoff working there. Not rewarded. Ball goes down line to Horvath. Horvath with the left, back up to number 5, Alec Baker. Baker stepping, season opening, misses off the crossbar. Would have been there, 1 inch lower. Brady Simon looking on the outlet. Simon goes to Ed Smith. Smith down line to Kai Johnson. Johnson stepping forward, surveying, looking what's his opportunities. Sends it into Luke Nelson, who has that ball stunted out by number 4, Jackson Bryson. Here comes Braden Martin. Martin up to Bryson. He's been a weapon on that 4-5 side. Ball comes into Popoff. Popoff and a shot and goal by Ben Four on the assist from Popoff. Chat's been pretty quiet here for these boys. We got several people watching. Where are you watching from? We'd love to know who you're cheering for. Where are you watching from? We've had East Coast, West Coast, Chicago, Salt Lake. Let us know in the chat who you're cheering for. We'll give them a shout out. Here comes number 7, Ed Smith. Smith over to Bowen Moravec, and a shot by Jan into the wall of Troy Barker. Barker looking on the outlet, up to number 2, Ben Four. Four surveys, looks on this 1-2 side, waiting for the team to develop, back over to Popoff. Misha Popoff stepping in, looking like a threat, over to number 8, Lucas Horvath. That ball ricochets out into the lobby, and here comes Brady Simon with Team Azevedo with 6'5'4", out to Bowen Moravec for a shot, and that will be the end of the third period. Sean Stringham here from Salt Lake City with Game On Live Studio with the 6-8 Sports Series in Salt Lake. We love having you. We're off to California next week, or next month, excuse me. We'll be back for the fourth quarter action right after this. Up on your screen there, we've got team stats so far. 7-6 turned back into a game here. Team Azevedo, 7 out of 20, shooting 35%. Team Lynn, 6 for 22 at 27%. 1 for 1 on the power play from Azevedo, 1 for 3 for Team Lynn. 1 for 1 on the penalties, no penalties for Azevedo. Blocks, 6 and 8. Steals, 6 and 5. Sprints, 1 and 2. Turnovers, 3 and 1. So pretty even game. A little bit of a slow start for Team Lynn. But they're bringing it back here. For Team Azevedo, Luke Nelson has been the heavy hitter, hitting 4 of the 7 goals there. Starting to work that back into a team effort here. Number 7, Ed Smith. I believe Luke coming from Connecticut, where we were last month, a month ago right now. That was a fun trip. Ball put into play. Here comes number 8, Lucas Horvath. Horvath up to Misha Popov. That's going to be an exclusion. Number 8, Kai Johnson goes to the box. And shot and goal by number 2, Ben 4, making a miss, bringing us even at 7s. Lucky number 7 here for both sides. Great game brewing. Ball comes through, number 4, James John. Comes through, Jan to Ed Smith, stepping, and shot and goal by number 6, Bowen Moravec. Misha Popov. Over to Ben 4. 4 goes in to Alec Baker. Baker, that's going to be an exclusion. It's going to send number 4, White, James Yon, to the box. And a shot and goal by number 5, Alec Baker, off the assist from number 2, Ben Forbes. That brings us even at 8. Great stuff happening here. This is a great game. To number 5, Cameron Linhana. Linhana, that ball comes inside to Luke Nelson. Killian, ooh, big turn. Jackson Bryson, sneaky, gets that out. Bryson to Misha Popov. Shot over the top, Bryson. Has had success from there on the outlet up to Kai Johnson. To number 5, Cameron Linhana, stepping back to Luke Nelson. Killian puts it in on the shot with 3:40 remaining here. We've got a give and take battle here. 9-8 Azevedo over Lynn. Ball goes down to Bryson, into number 6, Braden Martin. That's going to be an exclusion. Number 7, White, Ed Smith goes to the box. Horvath stepping in, over to Ben Forbes. Ben Forbes been deadly from there and hits again. Ben Forbes takes it up, brings us 9-9 here with 3:28 remaining here in the 4th period. All right, we got some chat going on here. Killian, Manhattan Beach from Jennifer Martin. Ball goes up to Cameron Linhana, over to Kai Johnson, deep here on the 4-5 side. Back to Cameron Linhana, stepping in to Johnson. Kai Johnson gets on the legs, blocked out. Linhana, ooh, that ball up and over the top of the cage. Johnson on the restart. New shot clock, 3 minutes remaining here in the 4th period. Ball goes back to Linhana. Shot working. Nelson was automatic in the first half and has been pretty quiet here in the second. Definitely has the shot to be able to make that happen. Ball goes wide to Jackson Bryson. Bryson goes in, and a finish there on the beautiful assist from Jackson Bryson to number 6, Braden Martin. Nelson over to number 5, Cameron Linhana. Johnson stepping, finds Cameron Linhana, trying to get around. Ball being pushed over to this 4-5 side. Need to light up on that 1-2. That ball misses wide to the left. Barker. Ball picked up by number 2, Luke Nelson. Brady Simon looking on the outlet up to Ed Smith. Goes wide to Cameron Linhana, over to Kai Johnson. Johnson back to Cameron Linhana. 1:52 remaining here, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Linhana over to Kai Johnson. Dry passes coming through. Kai goes for the lob. That ball picked up by number 4, Jackson Bryson. Popoff. Ordinary to number 5, Baker. 1 goal lead here, trying to work out the shot clock. Here comes number 5, Alec Baker. He steps into center. Killian knocks it down from behind, swept away by Cumberland Hanna. That's exactly what they need. Killian open on the outside. Looking with 1:13. Shot clock, keep going here with that shot clock reset. Ball comes into Luke Nelson. Looking for 1 shot. Ball comes in. Goalie comes out. It's going to be an exclusion on the goalie. Number 1 goes out. A fantastic opportunity here for Team Azevedo. Ball comes back to Killian. Back to Nelson. Nelson, 1 more. Looking inside. Luke Nelson to Johnson, looking to tie it. Shot and goal by number 3, Killian. That should bring us even. Misha Popoff. Ball goes wide over. Number 2, Ben Forer. Great game here for our first of our 2 men's game. Misha Popoff looking, goes wide. Inside, that'll be an exclusion. Number 4, James Yon, with 19.14 seconds remaining. Number 2, Ben Forer. Ball comes into Jackson Bryson. Looking for the go-ahead here with 10 seconds. 8-7. Bryson takes it 2-4 on the backhand delivery, and a finishing goal by number 5, Alec Baker, off the beautiful assist by Ben Forer. Oh, with 0.68 seconds on the clock. That takes us to 11-10. That's enough to get something off.
2 and 4. Swim in and put their backs. We have 0.68.
11-10. That is patience. Wow, what a shot and goal. Wow.
Should I go for a cleaning?
Hey, go set it up. Who's screening? Hey, we're setting up. On the front door, we're not at the timeout.
Coming in off a timeout. Little confusion here from look. Ooh. That was a great effort. 11-10. Rico Azevedo and Team Lynn beat Team Rico Azevedo. Not at all confusing, but pretty good stuff there. We're going to reset, refuel, and be ready to go here for our next game starting at noon local time. We'll be right back after this. All right, back live here in Salt Lake City for our final game of our Saturday morning session here. We're going to send that ball down through to Jack Berube here in the pink caps. And ball comes wide to number 9, number 7, Jacob Whiting. That ball goes in, and quick goal there by number 2, Bronson Birdsall from center. Ball goes over to number 5, Aiden Olson. Ball is earned exclusion there, sends number 2, Bronson Birdsall, to the box. Swinging around here by Team Barth. Ball under. Here comes Jack Berube with Team Baker. Looking for the outlet out to number 5, Colton Fine. Fine to Birdsall. Goes down to Jacob Jumtree. Inside to Birdsall, space in front of the cage here, attacking in, attracts the defense of 3 different guys. Wanted a call there, no advantage, no foul. Thoughts of the goalies, not the goalies, of the referees. Mark Lemansky takes it to Max Chasen. That ball comes out and picked up by Nolan Carey. Keeper here for Team Baker in the pink caps. Baker, Carey directing traffic. Like to see those goalies in control. That ball goes out to Fine, Colton Fine, and into Zach Whitfield. And a quick goal by number 4. Zach Whitfield. From that 3-post, Zach comes in and puts that in. Nice job on the stats. Let's get my trash out of it. That ball comes over to number 5, Aiden Olson. Olson, that ball goes down line to number 2, Max Chasen. Chasen taking the ordinary. To number 9, Preston Kim. Kim inside to number 5, Aiden Olson for a goal. That'll put Team Barth up on the board here, 2-1, with 4 minutes remaining here in the first period. This is our 4th game of the morning here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're on the campus of Olympus High School in Holiday, Utah, right at the base of the Rocky Mountains, right at the base of Mount Olympus. And it's a beautiful day here in Salt Lake. 73 degrees outside. Sitting here watching some National League action on my monitor, live from Game On Live Studio, live from Irvine. That ball comes around Jack Berube. So your opportunity to watch great water polo everywhere. Zach Whitfield comes around, taking the ordinary. That ball goes back. Ball goes to number 4, Reese Hammond. Preston Kim goes inside. Ooh, nice look there from Aiden Olson. Let's do this shout out. Aiden Olson, the Olson family's watching all the games while Dad's running a 50K. My goodness, that seems like a lot of steps for one day. I feel like I've got the better end of that deal. I hope you guys do well. Keep fueling and hydrating. Here we go. That ball comes in. Jacob Press steals that ball. Back to Mark Lemansky. Chasen. Wide over to Jacob Press. Inside, working number 8, Kai Ross makes that turn and is covered. We're still 2-1 here in the first period. 2:26 remaining on the outlet, up to Jack Berube. Berube comes in to Fine, tries to clip it out, but is saved by the bell there with the whistle ordinary. Ball back to Berube and around to Jacob Wedding. That ball goes up over the top and doesn't quite make it back into the field of play. Jacob Press. Ball goes down line to Preston Kim. Over to Chasen. Chasen goes inside, and that's going to be an exclusion. Number 3, Jack Berube, will go to the exclusion box here. Opportunity to swing that ball around. Chasen. Back to number 9, Preston Kim. Kim back to Chasen, and a shot and goal by Chasen. He lights that up. Puts us 2-2 here in Salt Lake.
Don't ever play that position.
Jack Berube coming around to Jaden Jomtree. Back to Berube. All tied here in Salt Lake, 2-2. Ball comes down, and that's going to be an ordinary. Fine covers. Back to Jomtree, inside, and a finish. Beautiful stuff there to Berube off the quick assist from number 6, Jaden Jomtree. Preston Kim wide to Aiden Olson. Olson back to Preston Kim. Reese Hammond goes down inside. Nolan Carey looking for the outlet. Ball comes to Jack Berube. Berube goes down line to Jaden Courtney. Courtney playing in his home pool here, team from Olympus. Ball recovers there, takes that ball back to Jomtree. Jomtree goes inside, woo! To Bronson Birdsall. Jaden Jomtree just putting dimes in there for the assists. Great stuff there. 4-2 here for Baker in the pink caps over Barth in the green. Here comes number 9, Preston Kim. To Jamie. Jamie takes the ordinary. That ball goes wide over to number 5, Aiden Olson. Inside, that's going to be a contra foul push-off, and we'll send Team Baker back onto counterattack. Ball goes over to Fine. Fine back around to Jack Berube. Berube to Jomtree. Watch out. Next pass should be a goal. Here comes Courtney. Courtney back to Jomtree. Jomtree tries the shot and misses wide to the left. Counter ball comes in to Lemansky. Chasen goes down line, finds Jamie. Jomtree back down over to Preston Kim. Hands are up, no foul called there. Great center defense work by Bronson Birdsall. And that will be the end of our first quarter, 4-2 here in Salt Lake. We'll be back right after this. Here we go, second quarter action underway. Number 9, Preston Kim. Jamie goes down line to 5, Aiden Olsen. Olsen back to Jamie inside. That ball is going to end up in the hands of Bronson Birdsall. Some great team defense there from Team Baker. Team Baker named after Guy Baker, legendary coach, USA Water Polo World. That ball goes back to Jacob Wedding. Courtney steps in, tries to deliver into Birdsall. And that ball pops out to Mark Lemansky. Lemansky looking. That's going to be, ball's going to come out here. Injured athlete coming out. That's number 9, Preston Kim. We'll see what we can get him. Ball goes over to number 6, Jacob Press. Ordinary. Ball goes out to number 2, Max Chasen. Chasen goes back around to Jacob Press. Press stepping forward off the crossbar to number 5, Aiden Olsen. Olsen to Max Chasen. Chasen stepping. Looking inside, taking the pressure. Going to be an ordinary foul, direct shot available. He's hit from here and he gets in on a beautiful live center entry. Backhand shot by Jacob Press and controlled by Nolan Carey. Jaden Dromtree. Ball back to Mark Lemansky. Over to Jamie. Jamie tries to get backdoor. Does so. Ooh, good peel off there from a defense from Jacob Ryden Whiting. That ball knocked out and it's going to be out of bounds and will come a restart. Ball comes in, whoa, off the crossbar, or off the tip of the number 1, Nolan Carey. Does a great job there controlling that on the outlet. Up to Jaden Courtney. Courtney sends it to Jacob Ryan Wedding down inside. That ball picked up, swept away by number 5, Aiden Olsen. Press. Over to Max Chasen. Chasen back to Jacob Press. Exclusion away from the ball. That's number 8, Jaden Courtney, going to think about his sins for a moment. Max Chasen comes back around over to Jacob Press. Here comes Barth on 6-on-5. Jamie tries to swing it in off the blocker and in. Jacob Ryan Wedding got a paw on it, but had enough juice to make it through. That'll send us 4-3 here in Salt Lake. Watching the National League games being produced by Game On Live Studio. They are in shootout there. You might go check it out. Good stuff happening. 15-14 between O Club and USC right now. Number 2, Bronson Birdsall. Ball comes wide over to Zach Whitfield. Into Jacob Wedding. He goes down inside, and that ball's going to be swam through by Mark Lemansky. Whitfield. Just to finish that clot, O Club beats USC 15-14 in shootout, and that's Geometry here in Salt Lake hitting it. Bringing us 3-5. Great shot there by Jaden. Jacob Press over to number 4, Reese Hammond. Hammond whips it in with the left. Woo! 5-4. Jaden draws contact, kicks it over to Colton Fine. Fine takes the ordinary. Jaden Courtney dropping down inside. That ball comes and controlled on the shot from number 7, Jacob Ryan Wedding. On the outlet from Mark Lemansky to Reese Hammond. We are going to be up. That is Bronson Birdsall, number 2, going to the box. That's going to be at least 2 on him. I'll check the 6'8 stats on that here in a minute. That ball comes in and tipped in by number 8, Kai Ross, off a beautiful leading pass from number 4, Reese Hammond, on that left with that lefty hand. Brings us even at 5s here. Great tip in. That ball comes over to number 5, Colton Fine. We're tied at 5 here. These boys teams are stacked and even. Our first game came down to 11-10 with the last shot going in with .68 seconds left on the clock. Happenstance, I think not. Ball comes through. That's going to be a 6-on-5 opportunity coming here. Number 4, Reese Hammond going to the box. That's earned by Cap 5, Colton Fine. That ball comes into Jaden Geometry, who has been hit several assists. Here comes number 7, Jacob Ryan Wedding, comes through back to Geometry. He's getting up and hitting. Jacob is having a fantastic game. That's his 2nd goal. He's got 2 goals, 3 assists, 2 steals. With overall plus minus of 5.1, leading Team Baker, and our score is 6-5 Baker over Barth. Here comes number 2, Max Chasen. Chasen inside, stepping for Kai Ross. That's an ordinary foul. Chasen recovers. Ball goes back after the restart to Chasen. Loading up, tries to get inside, and that's going to be a hooking foul, and we'll send it back to Team Baker in the pink caps. Inside, trying an effort there for Jack Berube. We've got 1 on goal. Ooh, a little long pass. Nolan Carey's thankful for that. Favor from his. Ball goes down to Jaden. Jaden, that ball is stolen by Jamie. Goes down inside to Aiden Olsen. Olsen takes the ordinary. Sees the opportunity developing. Throws an overpass to Reese Hammond. Letting the defense get back down into position for Baker. Losing that advantage. Here comes Reese Hammond. Hammond goes inside. Cross or backhand is controlled by Geometry and Whitfield, and Nolan Carey looking for the outlet. Bronson Birdsall. Shot, ooh wee. How about that, Jaden Jometree? Put that in there. That's a beautiful shot right there. Find your opportunity and take it. Just nothing but pinch on that. Shot missing wide to the right as time expires. Jaden Jometree playing out of his mind here. Second half action. Boom. And in. Number 8, Kai Ross finishes right off the bell here. Ball goes back to number 3, Jack Berube. Jaden Courtney goes down line over to number 7, Jacob. Ryan Wedding. Wedding on the restart, goes back inside, tries to get into Birdsall. Long arms there, still working. 2 spins that time, and Bronson Birdsall puts it in. Ball comes in, number 6, Jacob Press. Blocked down by number 1, Nolan Carey. Carey looking for the outlet. Up to Jack Berube. Berube takes the ordinary. Over to Jacob Ryan Wedding and Courtney directing traffic on that 4-5 side. Inside, great pass inside. Looking to number 7 on that drive. Timing will come on that one. Over to Max Chasen. Olsen to Preston Kim. Kim stepping forward. Off the crossbar and control. That's going to go ball. We're going to pull the ball out on that. Referee timeout there. Quick athlete safety check here. Make sure everything's okay. Oh. All right, we're back underway here in Salt Lake. Troy has subbed into the goal here. Number 6, Jacob Press, over to Preston Kim. Extra pass to Max Chasen. Nolan Carey up to number 4, Zach Whitfield. Whitfield getting on his legs, sending that inside to Jack Berube. And out to Jacob Ryan Wedding. Courtney just missing wide to the left on the skipper. Troy Barker subbing in here from Team Lynn for Mark Lemansky. Took a shot to the eye. They're checking him out, see him, make sure he's okay. Ball on the outlet up to number 3, Jack Berube. Berube goes in to Fine. Colton Fine goes through on attack. Kai Ross over to Zach Whitfield. To Jacob Ryden Wedding. Stepping through back. Nice pass into Zach Whitfield. Whitfield rolling in and putting it in that top right corner. Preston Kim stepping forward over to number 2, Max Chasen. Chasen to Kim. Kim swings around to Reese Hammond, down line to number 6, Jacob Press. Press to Preston Kim. That's nice. Chasen to Kim, back to Chasen. He lines it up and fires, beating Nolan Carey. A little off balance there. Nice shot there. Takes us to 7-9. Team Baker in the pink caps, up by 2. Whitfield, an unforced error there, sends it back to Troy. Troy on the outlet up to number 4, Reese Hammond. Shot there, blocked by Nolan Carey. On the outlet up to number 8, Jaden Courtney. Courtney goes inside, throws it away, picked off by Jamie. Timeout called by Rico. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Max Chasen inside. Chasen goes down over to number 5, Aiden Olson. Chasen. Six on 5, opportunity coming in even and over the top. Ball to Bronson Birdsall. Birdsall to Zach Whitfield. Off the 3-post. Ball ricochets out. Picked up by Reese Hammond. Jamie prowling down that 1-2 side. Ball goes to Chasen. Chasen. One more over to Reese Hammond. Hammond gets inside. Tried to be flipped out by Aiden Olson. Rico voicing his disapproval from the bench. Nolan carry outside on the, comes in and hits number 7, Jacob Ryan Wedding, off the assist from number 3, Jack Berube. 44 seconds remaining here in the third period. Preston Kim over to Max Chasen. Olson. Wrestle in center. Ball comes down to Preston Kim. Kim taking the ordinary. One more over to Max Chasen. Kim on attack, stepping forward. Bronson Birdsall stunting, gets back inside that ball. It's gonna be an exclusion. Number 7 peak, Jacob Ryan Wedding, will get the restart. Preston Kim, ball comes down to Reese Hammond. To Kim. Great field team defense there. Rebound, and Birdsall on the sweeper at the end of 3. 10-7. Team Baker in the pink caps. We'll be right back for fourth period action right after this.
go.
Fourth quarter action, 10-7. Team Baker in the pink caps. That's going to be a contra foul away from the ball and send it back to Team Baker. Zach Whitfield picks it up and sends it back to number 1, Nolan Carey. Jaden Jomtree, who is the leading, last I checked, was the leading plus minus. Picked up by Courtney. Ball kicked back out to Jomtree. Back around to Berube. Berube to Jomtree. Stepping in. Nice little quick fake hand with great ball control. And to post it up, Zach Whitfield. Zach Whitfield surfaces with a goal notched on his belt. Wow, what a shot. I like that one. Number 5, Aiden Olson. Over to Reese Hammond. Jamie. Ordinary direct shot coming and sinks it. Jamie Bacharaya puts that one in. 8-11 here. Jack Berube sends the ball wide over to number 7, Jacob Ryan Wedding. Courtney comes down on that 4-5 side. Shovel pass up to Wedding. Push off, contra foul. Will send the ball back to Team Barth. Lemansky looking for the outlet. Finds number 9, Preston Kim. Kim takes the ordinary. Inside to Aiden Olson. Direct shot. Available, sends it into Reese Hammond. Hammond, ball under. Carey on the outlet, deep down to Jaden. Ball to number 7, Wedding. One more over to Jomtree. Just guns a-blazing, Jaden Jomtree. Playing lights out today. Four goals, 3 assists, 3 steals, plus minus of 7.75 for Jaden Jomtree. Ball goes over to Jamie. Jamie working. Back to Aiden Olson. Olson to number 6, Jacob Press. Press. Olson, one more. Jamie gets up. That's going to be an exclusion for encroachment. Number 7, Jacob Ryan Wedding, will go to the box, setting Team Barth up into 6-on-5. That ball comes back over to Reese Hammond on the restart. Deep here. Swings it over to Aiden Olson. Inside, great defense, long arms. Number 3, Jack Berube comes and gets that. Cleared out to number 7, Jacob Ryan Wedding. And Nolan Carey directing traffic, trying to get his crew down to the other side. That ball comes over to Jomtree. 50-50 ball is picked up by Bronson Birdsall. Birdsall wide to Fine. Jomtree, dangerous here. Misses off 3 posts on that one. Ball comes out to Jamie. Mark Lemansky looking for the outlet up to number 6, Jacob Press. Preston Kim inside, knocked down by Bronson Birdsall. Nolan Carey looking for the outlet. Courtney. Birdsall. Back to number 5, Colton Fine. Birdsall lining up and finding a little off speed, hezzy action, pointing to Tony. He's been named the Bronson Blob here by Tony right next to me. Not bad, not bad. Preston Kim. Chase in, ooh, field block. Number 7, Jacob Ryan Wedding. With the block. Birdsall might have gotten a piece with it. Comes in, that's gonna be an exclusion. Number 6, Jacob Press goes to the box, sends Baker up into 6-on-5. Outlet. Here comes number 4, Reese Hammond. Hammond with an extra, putting that ball in the back of the cage with authority. Number 9, Preston Kim, off the assist from number 4, Reese Hammond. Baker in the pink caps, up 14-9, I believe. That's where we're at. Great work here. Yeah, 14-9, there we go. Berube over to number 4, Zach Whitfield. Courtney. Down line to Wedding, back to Courtney. Gets on the legs. Wedding. That's going to be an exclusion away from the ball, I believe. Number 8, indeed, yep. That's going to be Kai Ross going to the box. 6-on-5 opportunity here for Baker. Ball comes around, Courtney over to Wedding. Wedding back to Courtney. Controlled with the left, thrown with the right, back to Jaden Jometree. One extra, Zach Whitfield. And a quick one into number 5, Colton Fine. Great team passing there by Baker. Ball goes over to number 4, Reese Hammond. Good. Ball under there. It's a good job there by Nolan Carey. Ball comes wide. Stolen there by number 5, Aiden Olson. Olson missing wide to the right. 10.62 seconds. Baker's going to walk away with this one. 14-9 with a win, and that will be the end. That ball comes back to Olson. Into number 6, Jacob Press off the crossbar. That ball ricochets up into the rafters, and that will be 5 seconds here for Baker to get the clock started. And that will do it. Hey, my name is Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio, and we are psyched to be here all weekend. Those are the first of our 4 games for this morning session. We'll be back here at 4 o'clock Mountain Time. That's 3 o'clock Pacific on the West Coast and 6 o'clock out there on the East Coast. We've got 4 more group games this evening. But we're going to call it for now from here. Sean Stringham on behalf of Game On Live Studio. Tony Azevedo, Maggie Stephens, and 6-8 Sports. We'll be back with more great water polo. Check out 68scores.com for all the box scores. Peace.